Because you just judge it. You judge that part of you. If we could get rid of the judgment, you can play those characters. That's it. I would want to cast you that way. Because you yourself are a mom and you see those things as not even conscionable, it's hard for you to tap into that part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely.
But isn't it fun to play?
Absolutely.
There you go.
I know.
So you just got to have...
I just don't know how to get myself to stop judging that part of it, because I feel like you do. I feel like to be able to play those would be fun, because I'm not, that's not where I live.
Yeah. But Rachel, you're a human being.
No,
Wait. So when you get triggered in that way by your lovable kids, I love your kids, but I can see how you are being tested.
Yeah.
When you are mentally thinking that, and sometimes it may slip out, then what do you do to yourself as soon as that happens?
Do to myself? Or
yeah.
Well, I think I apologize. Is that what you mean? Like,
you may apologize to them, but what do you do to yourself?
Oh, I beat myself up.
There you go!
I beat myself up for being a mean.
There you go! That's what you all do. You crucify yourself for just being human.
Yeah.
The only way consciousness evolves is understanding that we have that tendency, and sometimes it's going to come out. And then, of course, also making amends. If I'm her parent and I say something and I apologize for it, I got it. But to continue the beating on self is just as bad as perpetrating it on another.
I see.
I would almost say it's even worse, because then you can't ever get liberated from that paradigm. It doesn't come from self-love and self-acceptance, which then opens a dialogue of, you know what? I'm doing better, or I'm doing okay with that, I lost my cool. But isn't it interesting that what does that mean? Why am I losing my cool? Why do I think that I should have it more together? What if every mom in the face of humanity for millions of years has had the same challenges that I have had, and I'm probably doing just fine? And what is this part of me that wants to react teaching me about myself? See, nobody teaches that conversation. You're a mom, but that's specific to everybody. Because this is really good. In the moment when you shame yourself and beat yourself up, what would that person inside you like or need for you to know?
That was a normal reaction. I'm just a person. I'm just a human being, and I make mistakes.
And breathe into that.
Yeah, and that's okay. That it's okay to do that.
And what else does it mean? Breathe into that part of you, Rachel.
Are you saying
right now? Yes.
Well, I'm trying to think more. I think I'm overthinking it. I don't know. I think that's what I think in that moment. Like the other day, my kids said something. They were running. We were trying to get in a hurry, getting somewhere, and they wouldn't go. And I just got so mad at y'all, and I said, "Just shut up and get out the door. Shut up and get out the door." Yeah. Like I was just like,
Yes.
And as we're walking out the door, my kid hangs his head, and then I feel like, I immediately go to trying to apologize and try to fix it, but I don't think I do. I feel like I then just tell myself, God, that was terrible. How come you don't have any control?
I know, I get it, but hold on. Okay, I got all that, so just breathe for a second. What does that part of you that had to express that part of to your kid, what would that part like to say to you about what it needs?
Well, I need to be heard.
Okay.
Or I need to be, in that case, my rules need to be respected. What I need, we need, you know what I mean? Don't worry about the house rules. Don't worry about the kids. Don't worry about any of that. Just you in that moment. What is that reaction to that trying to tell you that part of you needs more of? I don't know.
Well, ask it again. Ask it. Just breathe. Ask it quietly to yourself, Rachel. It knows. First of all, the entirety of you matters, but certainly that part, wanting to be heard, wanting to be seen, wanting to be respected, maybe wanting to have more help.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
See, when you come at it from that place, kids, you start to unravel the reaction, and you actually start to sit in the real feeling about it. Which then may mean a conversation with your husband or a conversation with a therapist about you in your own life, or a parent, or a sibling, or it starts to unravel and show you what it is. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's deep. I have such respect for everybody who comes through these doors, because we just are really dealing with real beautiful stuff. Even the auditors, people who are holding the space for people to just be honest and realizing it really has nothing to do with acting. Yeah. So Rachel, you okay with that? Yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's really beautiful.
I didn't realize, I guess I just didn't realize that was part of it.
Well, because we're so quick to like shame these parts of ourselves.
It just seems to be where I'm at too right now in my life, you know, with a lot of things of being heard, of being seen, of being, you know, of also being able to let go of some things that I don't want to do anymore, and taking some time for myself and doing something that I need to do for myself now, like a little bit of, it's now my time to move forward. I watch all these, I push all these people forward.
I get it.
You know?
Rachel, just look at everybody. How many people raise your hand who can relate? That should be everybody in the room. And look, half these people don't have kids. So your honesty is also liberating to us, because we see that it's all universal. Okay, that's beautiful.